Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Duke, he's my little puppy, and he'll be joining us in today's video. No, but really, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm super excited about today's video. I'm going to be doing a beautiful bronze golden halo eye using all my favorite or all my current favorite products. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. We have lots of fun over here, and even though my family's small, oh, hey Doogie, there's lots of dogs and lots of drinking and lots of laughter. So that's pretty much what my channel is all about. Anyways, enough rambling on. But let's just get into this pretty gold bronze halo eye. Okay, so moving right along to my actual makeup for primer. My current favorite primer is actually this one. I got it in a BoxyCharm a couple months ago. This is a Pores No More Luminizer Primer from Dr. Brandt. Looks feels so nice on the skin. Like the combination of that sheet mask plus that plus this primer is just really, really nice. Sorry if I keep looking down here. My other dog, Duchess, is right here, and she's just so beautiful. But yeah, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 228. This is seriously just like a go-to of mine. I know a lot of beauty... Duke! I know a lot of beauty influencers use this one, but it's just because it's really good and it's really cheap. So, shake it up. And now I just use the fat side and dab it out. Alright guys, so that is the foundation all blended out. I think it like gives you the perfect amount of coverage with dewiness, but not too much dewiness. So yeah. Alright, next up we are going to do concealer, and I just recently got this, but this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. Got mine in shade C6, which is pretty light. I think I may have gotten a shade too light, but in my opinion, I like going lighter with concealers rather than darker. Like, look at this. Look at how nice this blends out. Okay, so next up, I would normally set my face, but wait a second. I've really been into cream products lately, but the first thing I'm going to do is cream contour. I'm going to go in with the Tarte ProGlow palette. Jess got me this for my birthday. It looks like this. Oh, cue music. Smells amazing. Smells like chocolate. I'm gonna go in with this one, which is called Shade, and I'm going to cream contour. You can honestly use whatever you want. I'm just gonna go in with this other little sponge, just so I don't get my one that I was using dirty, and I just put it on the side and just press it in. Shit. And so since I used that one to put it on, I'm just gonna use my clean sponge to dab it out. Okay, so that is the cream bronzer that I really like to do. So after this, I will set my entire face down. This one has become an all-time favorite of mine. This is the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I got the shade 15 Light. But if you're going to like put this under your eyes or like anything, because this was almost too dark for my under eyes. So I really like this Real Technique sponge because it has such a sharp line right here. And what I'm going to do is just press that under my eyes, and I'm gonna bake a little bit. It's very soft. It doesn't leave a cast or give flashback, so I just think this is really good. I'm just setting the places I put concealer. And while that's setting down, I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick. This brow pencil I've really been liking. This is the Total Temptation Maybelline Brow Definer, and I got mine in 305 Soft Brown. I definitely need to get a darker shade next time, but especially now with my darker hair, but you know, we roll with the punches around here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's the brows today. I went for a little thicker look, but I'm not mad at it. Yeah, so now let's dust away this powder. and it just dusts away so easily. All right, we're looking very soft and satin and beautiful. So now we're gonna do the rest of our face, just because that's the way I roll around here. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to use this bronzer. It is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade 021 Sunlight. I used this a while ago in a full face of first impressions video, and I didn't like it at first. I really like this bronzer. It makes you look so tan and warm and pretty, and I think it's gonna work really well with the contour we have. And I just swirl mine around literally everywhere. When putting your bronzer on, when you already have a contour, is make sure you blend the two together, because you don't want a harsh line in between your contour and your bronzer. All right, so now that we are looking sunny and tan and beautiful, we're going to go on to blush. And I decided that since the one I've been using the most, this is the Feisty blush from Tarte, the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. This blush is so pretty. It is just like perfect peachy color. Like the same thing with your contour. Blend your blush into your bronzer. Okay, this next step, highlight. Ooh, this little duo is gonna blow your guys' mind. So I have two highlights that I'm gonna show you that I kind of like mixed together to create the most beautiful blinding highlight. The first thing I do is I take this Super Shock Cheek, like a kind of like creamy, delicious, wonderful highlight. Literally what I do is I just take my finger, get some on there, and then I just dab it onto my cheek where you would normally put your highlight. At your fingers, you can make it like very precise where you want it, you know? The great thing about putting down a cream highlight before a powder highlight is the powder highlight is gonna stick exactly where you put the cream highlight. And then next up, to go with that, I like taking this Colourpop Luster Dust. They're like loose pigment highlighters, but it has such a pretty like iridescent like champagne peach color, which I think goes really good with the blush we have today. And so I take this little e.l.f. puffy concealer brush. And honestly, I'll just take whatever is in the cap. Like, you don't need a lot. Like, you can see it picks up a lot of pigment, and I'll still dust it off, and you just go right over that. Oh, and by the way, that was the shade Au Revoir. I don't like using these luster dust without some kind of like cream product underneath. All right, guys, so that is our face makeup. I really, really like the way it looks so far. Now on to the eyes. Obviously, this is the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. It has been used and abused. It is dirty AF. Today, this is the palette we're going to be using. Let's get going. Okay, so to prep my eyes, I'm going to be going in with my Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. That is a mouthful. I wish I had a beer right now. Okay, so now that our eyelids are set, prepped, and ready to go, the first thing we're going to do is take a pretty fluffy brush. I don't know if you guys could tell, but this is a really fluffy brush. So what I like to do is I take these first two shades right here, these first two brown shades, and I just will mix them together on my brush and put those where I would put my transition shade, which is right above my crease. So we'll just build that up till we see a nice gradient on the eye. So I'm going to be using this brush. I hope you guys can tell the difference between this brush, the really fluffy one, and the still fluffy but not as fluffy brush. I'm going to be going in with these two, in correlation with these two, and just mixing those together again, and just putting those right underneath where we put the other two shades. And this is just going to deepen it up just a little bit more. You just want to put that right in the crease, blending it upwards, and just windshield wiper motions. And if it takes you a while to build it up, don't get frustrated, just keep at it, you know. So now that we have like a really pretty nice transition gradient where it looks like we only put one freaking color down, but we put four, we're gonna go in and start deepening up this side and this side. So I like using a kind of packer brush like this. This is the Luxie 213T. I think the T just was for travel because it's smaller. And we're gonna go in with this last shade, this one right here. We're gonna start by putting that on the outer side, right on top of the lid, blending it up into the crease. Then do the same exact thing on the inner corner. So this is why it's really important to have a brush that's not gonna fly everything everywhere. And you're just gonna keep that kind of middle part open. You're just gonna take it wherever it ended and just sweep it up. But make sure when you sweep it up, it's only in the crease. So we're building it, and then you just sweep it across, okay? And so this is what it should look like. I think it looks really pretty right now, but I want to deepen it up just a tad bit more. To it, I'm just going to keep on with the same brush, and we're just going to go into a slightly darker shade. We're going to go into this third one right here in the bottom row. It's a really deep, dark, chocolatey brown. The same brush doing basically the same thing. Okay, so I really like the way it looks right now. We have like a really good gradient effect. And now is where I'm going to pop on the color. Since ours is like a goldeny bronze smoky eye, I'm going to honestly just take these two right here. I'm going to put this one on first, the darker one, and then put this one on top. And then with these shimmery shades, they are so buttery and smooth. I just take it with my finger and just dot it right in that little section. So I actually ended up only taking that goldish shade right here because I'm going to do something else now. So these are the Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows, and I love these two so much. This one right here is the more goldish, golden one. This one is called Cheap Date, and this is a more rose gold one called Amaze. And I love the rose gold one, so that's the one I'm going to choose today. It looks like this, so pretty. And I'm just going to put that right on top. And I just think that adds such a pretty glow, and in my opinion, it lasts longer. So that's what we have right now. I think that looks so pretty, but we're not done yet. And so now, next up, we're going to do the under eye. I'm honestly just gonna keep this same brush because this is a pretty smoky eye, like a pretty smoky look. Go in with that chocolate shade and just line my lower line. Just smoke it out. And I'm not gonna take it all the way in. I'm gonna take it about 3/4 of the way in. And just leave that inner part. So that is the eye look. I'm so obsessed with the eyeshadow. So we're almost done, you guys. I'm going to curl my eyelashes real quick. But I'm gonna go in with a tried and true right now. It's the tartiest, that's all it says on here, mascara. It looks like this. When I use it, I don't even think I need falsies. So let's do it. And I do put on like 2 or 3 coats of it, but I do avoid putting on falsies. Alright, so that is the final look with the mascara. I really, really love this mascara. So with this eye look, you could truly do like numerous different lips. But this is something I have not been able to stop using since I purchased it. It's the Vivid Hot Lacquer Maybelline Color Sensational Lip. It is a lip gloss. I got it in the shade 64 Unreal. And this is not super sticky. I like the smell of it, honestly. Some people might not, but it smells like kind of chocolatey to me. It's just one dunk in, and it just makes your lips look so shiny, gives them such a nice color. And I have a lot of different color selections with this one too, so you should definitely go check them out. They're definitely worth the price. I tried to like put my hair down to like be more cute, but my hair does not look cute right now. Alright guys, so that is it. This is the completed makeup look. This is the Halo Bronze Smoky Eye using my current go-to favorite products. I love the way it turned out. I hope you guys did too. Anyways, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you tried it out, how it worked out, and let me know if you guys had any of the same favorites as me, or tell me what your current favorites are. Yeah, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone. Hey, little girl. Hey. Come here. Enough talking, Taylor. Duke.